Today we've got a 2x chance for legendary champions with the sacred shards. But first, we've got one Prism summon. Who do I want? Well, wouldn't mind either Glycad or Grand Oak. I don't know enough about Dune Herald, but I might take him. I don't really need anybody else because I have everybody else, but those aren't terrible dupes in the system. As far as the epics, I just don't care. It's probably gonna be food. So let's see if I can get a legendary here. Start off hot! No way. I waited about 3 3/4 years to get a Duchess Lilitu, and now I get a dupe. Like, what's it been, a month or two since I pulled my first Duchess? But I'm not mad. I'm not mad, because that's just gonna help out my Demon Spawn team. That's actually incredible luck to start off my day. Of course, I got that through doing Sand Devil the last few days. So our champion chase has actually started off really well. I did make a video earlier this week that showed off my Demon Spawn, mostly Demon Spawn team. But here it is, in case you missed it. Unfortunately, only 3 Demon Spawn instead of 4. But basically, I always needed the Duchess. She's not quite meta anymore. I cannot, for the life of me, purchase a soul in the market for her. But she goes great with Volcanos, and I always forget this dude's name. Let me think of, can I think of it? What's his name? I always forget this dude's name. Carnage. I don't know why. Every time I try to make a video, I cannot remember the name Carnage. Pretty good team, but my goodness, if I could get a soul for her, maybe I could actually keep her alive a little bit better. But now we started off great. Day's already pretty good with my dupe Duchess. Totally take it. Not mad. Should I build a second Duchess? Probably not. Maybe. I could build a second Duchess. That's an absolute possibility. But I'll take it. I'll take, even though Duchess isn't what she was a year or 2 or 3 ago, still very good. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, Sacred Shards. I'm not going to blow all of them, but it is a 2x chance, and I've got a lot of them. I got to save something for, there's going to be what looks like might be a pretty good fusion coming up next week with a brand new dwarf that looks interesting. We don't know how he actually plays yet, but it looks interesting, so I'll probably do that fusion. It's going to be probably pretty difficult, so I'm hoping to get some more early luck with the Sacred Shards. I have no idea if I have anything toward Mercy, but hopefully we don't need Mercy today, because that would be awful. Now, there's a boosted chance. It's only a 10x for Oozle of the Jade. Don't know if he's actually great in practicality either, but he's also interesting. So we got a lot of interesting dwarves happening right now. But can we get some of the more of those sweet golden summons? We start off with a Lodric. Not very interested in a Lodric. Not gonna use him. Cormac, not too interested in that either. We're hoping for a bunch of gold here. Here we go. Is he my second or third? Not really what I wanted. I thought for a second that he was demon spawn, but he's actually undead horde, I believe. Okay, that's actually my first dupe for the undead hordes. He's pretty much relegated to faction wars right now for me. I don't think I really used him anywhere else. Like, he's not bad champion, but he's a little bit power crept. Like, a year or two ago, he was still kind of interesting in arena a little bit. Like, not top end, but you could do some tricky things with him. Not that great today. I used to use him a little bit in Hydra. Got much better options now. But it only took three. Only took three sacreds, and I already got a legendary. Plus, I already got the Duchess. But as you can see, my account has developed enough to the point where I'm getting a lot of dupes. I would like something new and interesting. Maybe an Elva would really help my account. There's still a few non-voids, non-mythicals that would help my account. But so far, couple dupes. We need at least one more gold, right? Maybe a couple. This looks like it's going to be a gold, but believe me, that little pause that everybody talks about, that's never gold. I need you to understand that. Whenever there's a brief pause and you're like, I'm waiting, is it going to be? It's never gold. I don't know where that idea came from. It's never gold. Here we got Dudan. I like Dudan. I use him. It's probably going to be like a +2 or 3 now. I don't know. But that's not a terrible epic. If you pull one, you can definitely use him. Mostly for this taunt, strengthen, counterattack. He's useful in particular in faction wars, of course, but in Phantom Shogun's Grove, that's where I believe I still use him. Okay, so we got Zelatoa. Zelatoa is not the one that we're looking for here. We're looking for more gold. We got Hofaries. I use this guy a ton early on in my account for faction trials. He's not that good. Like, for progression, I mean, if you need a reviver in your skinwalkers, he kind of does the job. Not amazing. Only revives 2 allies, 50%. He's an old school epic. Maeve is not. Maeve is not interesting at all. Not even the slightest. Okay, remember this is a 2x. Neldor, good. I will plus whatever him. Well, we want gold. Come on. It's a 2x event. It's time for that to roll around again. Give me something special. We got Cormac. A high peak. We need at least one more gold. Let's be real. We need at least one more gold, or we might be sad. Arwid Quivergrass? Really? What does she even do? Nothing. Nothing. She's not it. We need gold. This isn't it. We got Soul Drinker. I already built 3 Soul Drinkers to level 60 just for the lulz. Used him with Gaius. Not that great of a team. It's funny. Mistrider Dithey, I believe I already have him +4. Maybe I need to build another one for Faction Wars? Probably not. Probably got other things to build. Come on, where's the gold? Here it is! Theodore. Theodore, of course. Now this is weird. Because he's right here. But I wasn't in there. Now Tio, I think that's only my second. What was he? Knight's Rev? There we go. Okay, so 3 legendaries, 3 duplicates. What do we think about that? Well, I just got an extra 30 accuracy and 30 resistance for my Knight's Rev, which isn't so bad, because I got some important Knight's Rev. I mean, that'll really help add a little resistance to where are you? Ancora. I've got quite a good amount of resistance on her, not an insane amount, but a little bit more. Couldn't hurt. A little more accuracy if I want to use Gaius. Theodore himself can use that. Calvalax. Not bad. Narcisse. I guess the resistance won't hurt him. Tell you what, I had to think about it. But I just don't think it's worth 5 sacreds to try to go for an extra legendary book. Even though I would love to pull 16 more sacreds and probably get nothing for it. I'm going to take this as a victory. I pulled 1 Prism shard and 13 sacred shards. I got 3 duplicate legendaries and not bad ones. I got a dupe Duchess. I'll take it. I got a dupe Tio. Actually could be interesting. Do a double Tio team or something. And I got a dupe Mashaled, which is not that exciting, to be honest. It's not like I'm not gonna +1 him. I'm not gonna do anything like that. All I really did today is I improved my faction guardians a little for the cost of 13 sacreds. I got some rewards for it. Not insane, but it didn't hurt my feelings. You know, sometimes this game likes to hurt my feelings, and this didn't hurt my feelings. Like, I'd be real sad right now if it did. A couple weeks ago, it hurt my feelings real bad. I tried to do a void shard pulling video, and it just made me sad. Because I got just a couple of the worst void legendaries. I got Tremeria and Fortis. Nearly killed me. Didn't post the video. I was too sad. This didn't make me too sad. I mean, why did they make me wait so long to get a Duchess and then just give me a dupe right away? That's kind of weird. But, you know, it's fine. I'll take the dupe Duchess. I'll take the dupe Theodore. Consider building them in the future. It's a possibility, not like the top of my to-do list, but sometimes you gotta train champions, you know? So, I'll take it. Now, I'm going on vacation. Gonna be gone for a little over a week. And I'll come back. And hopefully this chaos era is gonna be exciting. We'll find out. Let me know. Did you summon this weekend, or are you just waiting with whatever shards you have for the fusion coming up? I saved enough. I'll be fine. I used my brain this time. I didn't go too far. I didn't go too crazy. I didn't get worked over by the shards here. I'll take it. Nothing too exciting. You know, good champions, but they're dupes. Could be worse. All right, I'm Myler Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching. See you in like a week and a half.